How's it going, everyone? I want to take you guys through some great Nintendo Switch eShop deals that are available right now. Went live today, got about 5 deals to go over. There's a ton more stuff that went live today, but just want to highlight some things that really stood out to me. A couple racing games, a game that's very topical right now for Valentine's Day. Actually, 2 titles that are topical right now for Valentine's Day, and a solid action title as well, so we'll get to all of that. And let's start things off with Burnout Paradise Remastered, which is 67% off for $9.89. You know, Burnout Paradise Remastered was a game that I thought had an absolutely egregious price point when it officially came out on Switch. I think it was like $50, which I was like, yo, bro, that's just a little too wild for me. $9.89, I think this is a great price. Really solid open world arcade racer, obviously crazy crashes and everything like that. Soundtrack is awesome when you got songs like My Curse by Killswitch Engage, bro, you're going right up my alley as far as the soundtrack is concerned. Obviously, it initially came out in January of 2008, so it does show its age, but overall for $9.89, I do think this is a fairly enjoyable arcade racer. Moving on from that, another quality arcade racer, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered is down to $7.99. That's 80% off. A game that its remastered release isn't anything to write home about, but Need for Speed Hot Pursuit was a great game back in 2010, and it's still a great game here in 2023, especially when you're paying sub $10 for it. If you want a quality arcade racer, you're going to get this as well. Some pretty high-octane chases as well, and over-the-top gameplay as far as racing games go, and you have a bunch of DLC included as well with a plethora of cars and everything like that. So $8, good price for this. Next up, Haven, 60% off for $9.99. If you want a game that's topical to play for Valentine's Day, Haven is exactly that. This is a game with a co-op focus, and it's a really cool game. Artistically, I think it looks great. Soundtrack is really good. Gameplay is fairly simple, so if you do have a significant other that's not super into video games, I mean, they could just jump in and play this no problem. Like, it's a super easy to understand game. Maybe a little bit too simplistic for some people, but hey, it's a good game, and story is rather good, and yeah, it works pretty well. I think $9.99 is a great price for it. Again, if you're looking for something timely to play today, I think Haven is a pretty solid one. Next up, It Takes Two, 25% off for $29.99. Another co-op title. This is, of course, done by Hazelight, and Hazelight has dropped some excellent cooperative focus games, and It Takes Two is no different. Obviously, it is co-op only, so you do need somebody to play the game with, but yeah, it's a great game, good gameplay, awesome story, and they just do a really good job with these, especially from a narrative standpoint, so get on that if you are looking for something to play cooperatively. $29.99 is pricey for sure, but I think it's an alright price, all things considered. And lastly, over-the-top action game here, Furi is down to $6.99. You can get the Furi Modor Edition, the Modor Edition, for $9.99. That is 60% off as well. Furi is a game that is incredibly challenging. It's got action elements, bullet hell elements, and it's a game that's super over-the-top, super flashy. But again, it does get pretty challenging as well, and I know a lot of people got super frustrated with the game, but overall, I think it's a super enjoyable game that a lot of people can get into. Stylistic presentation, music is good for $7 or $9.99 for the Enhanced Edition. They can't go wrong with that. So that's going to do it for me. Again, a lot of great deals available right now. Check out all of these that will be available for the next couple of weeks. So links to all of them in the description box below. As always, thanks for watching. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below, and goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. As always, if you did enjoy, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button, and also do hit the bell notification icon so you are notified whenever we upload a video, so you can stay on top of everything we cover, from deals, news, and everything in between regarding Nintendo content. Thanks, and that'll do it for me.